Parents, isn't one of the most frustrating things that your kid does push your boundaries? Kids of all ages are constantly testing boundaries. If they're little, it might look like, but why can't I have that toy? Or if they're older, if they're teenagers, it might look like rolling home, 30 seconds past curfew to see if they're gonna get in trouble. The reality is it's developmentally appropriate for kids to push boundaries, even if it's totally frustrating to you. But I wanna share with you why it can actually be a good thing and a learning experience for your kids to test boundaries. When you're young, you want to develop in those early years these two concepts of self-efficacy and internal locus of control. So both of these concepts deal with the idea of how much control do we have over the world, over our environment? How much are we in charge? So when a kid develops a healthy sense of self-efficacy, they believe that they can solve problems by themselves. They believe that they can make smart decisions. Kids, when they're looking at an internal locus of control, if they have an internal locus of control, then they believe that they have some ability to control their environment. They learn that if I study hard, I get good grades. If I don't study hard, I get a bad grade. Whereas kids with an external locus of control would say things like, well, I'm not good at math, or I'm not good at baseball. It's not my fault. They blame things on their mom or their friends, right? It's not my fault. It's an external factor. So we want kids, of course, to develop that internal locus of control. It's what's going to make them successful adults. So when your kids are pushing boundaries, understand that what they're really trying to do is test how much control they have over the world around them. Now, it is perfectly okay to set healthy boundaries and to keep those healthy boundaries. But what you want to do with your kids when they're pushing those boundaries is help them understand what choices and control they do have. This is why they say when your kid is little and they always want the green shirt, but you want to let them help you get ready for the day, but you say, okay, you have two choices. Do you want to wear the blue shirt or the red shirt? You're giving them choices, but you're giving them choices within a boundary that you feel comfortable. So for older kids, that's like, well, do you want to work on your project now and have it done? Or do you want to wait until Sunday night and then have to scramble and finish it at the end of your weekend? And then every choice has a healthy, natural consequence. I love natural consequences when it comes to raising kids. And honestly, it's even true for adults too. So show your kids that they have control in small ways. And the older they get, their control can grow and grow and grow. But know that when they push boundaries, they're actually testing out something that's going to help them be functional adults, because they're learning how much control they have over their environment, and then what it's like to be able to be successful even when you don't have total control, because none of us has total control over our lives. But you can help them learn how to be successful with some control, lots of control, a little bit of control, and show them how to navigate their life in all those different arenas.